Why are food allergy labels different globally? Imagine shopping for food and finding labels that look completely different depending on where you are. It can be confusing, especially if you have allergies. The reason for these differences is that each country makes its own rules for food labels. Countries develop their regulations based on what health issues are most common, what consumers need, and what science says. There is no single world rule everyone follows. International guidelines like the Codex Alimentarius give recommendations for allergen labeling. This group has 188 member countries and the European Union. But countries are not required to follow these guidelines. Instead, they use them as a starting point to create their own rules. So, each country decides which allergens to list and how to show them. Different regions focus on different allergens. In the United States, 9 major allergens must be labeled. These are milk, eggs, fish, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, wheat, soy, and sesame. The European Union and United Kingdom have similar rules but may highlight different allergens. In Asia, countries often include allergens like buckwheat, beef, chicken, pork, mango, peach, and tomato because they are common in local diets. Australia and New Zealand also recognize bee pollen, propolis, and royal jelly as allergens. These choices reflected what people in each area are most likely to be allergic to. How allergens are shown on labels also varies. In the European Union and United Kingdom, ingredients with allergens are printed in bold within the list. In the United States, allergen information is usually below the ingredients list, but it does not have to be bold. This makes it easier for someone with allergies to spot dangerous ingredients. The types of foods that need allergen labels differ too. Most countries requiring labels on prepackaged foods sold in stores. But in the European Union and United Kingdom, even foods packaged at the point of sale, like items behind a counter, must have labels. The United States does not always requiring allergen labels on foods that are not prepackaged, like foods from delis or bakeries. This can be risky for people with allergies. Precautionary allergen labeling, which warns about possible cross-contact during manufacturing, is handled differently everywhere. In the United States, these warnings are voluntary, and companies can write whatever they want. This can cause confusion because some warnings might be very cautious, while others are vague. The European Union and other regions are working on more consistent rules based on scientific risk levels. The last formal review of food allergen rules was over 20 years ago. Since then, science has improved our understanding of allergy risks. Countries are now trying to make their labeling rules more similar and up to date. This effort aims to help people with allergies make safer choices no matter where they shop. For anyone managing food allergies, understanding these regional differences is important. When traveling or buying imported foods, labels might look different or not list all the allergens you need to watch for. That is why it is always smart to learn the specific rules in each country. Staying alert and reading labels carefully can help keep you safe wherever you are shopping.